Yo guys, what's going on? It's your boy TZ or TZ Smokes, and today guys, we're coming in with a banger of a video. Today guys, we're going to be talking about the worst smoke sesh ever. If you guys like today's video, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, and also, when you subscribe, make sure you hit that post notification bell so you never miss an upload. And yeah guys, without further ado, let's get right into today's video. So today's video, man, takes place about two years ago now. And this day, it was more than just like a day span of like these sessions that kind of took place, you know what I mean? So it was kind of like a series of events, but I'm just gonna like sort of speak on a particular day in particular, like just a specific day that sort of stuck out to me. So it's around, I'd say like 10 in the morning. I'm just getting up, starting eating breakfast and shit, and I'm already hitting people up trying to find a motive for the day. My girl's working, I'm off, I ain't got really shit to do, you know? So I'm just trying to find something to get at. Now I have one guy in particular that I'd never really smoked with up until like this point. You know, he was just kind of somebody that I used to like sell stuff to and shit like that, you know what I mean? So he hits me up and he just invites me to come over and smoke with him and his brother. And I was like, yeah, alright, fuck it. And then he texts me and says there's gonna be a few other guys coming and shit. So I was like, alright, I'm down, bro. So I go over, and he doesn't live too far. He's probably about like 25 minutes away. Like I said in previous videos, man, our city's kind of split off into subdivisions. So we have like the main like town, and then we got one subdivision a little bit out, one on the other way, and then we have a reserve, and then we have a few others. It's fucked, man. It's a quite big of an area that we kind of span out. So, regardless, I go over to this guy's house and I pull up, and he has this like weird bend road. You know what I mean? So I kind of had to park like on a weird angle, just the way. I don't know, man. It was just a weird curve in the road, and his driveway was on just this shit angle. And if you pulled up in his driveway, you just bottom out your vehicle. It doesn't fucking matter. And it was crazy because sometimes this guy's mom would come home and like she had a really nice fucking car, bro. But anyways, besides the point, shitty fucking place to park. So I parked my Jeep Liberty up there, man. I hop out, I go in the back, and we're smoking in this like shack type shit thing. And that was pretty cool, you know, they had their own little space to kind of do whatever, you know, it was pretty dope. So we're smoking, and a little bit goes by. And like I only had my bong out at this point. They were smoking a joint, and then they pull out their bong. Now I keep my piece. Like my bong gets dirty, don't get me wrong, bro, but this bong, it was black from the resin on the sides, right? But you could tell that there was mold growing in it, you know what I mean? Like you could just see the white patches inside of that too. Fucking disgusting. And then the bong water in that thing was literally pitch black. And I like look at them and I was like, bro, there's no way you're about to smoke out of that. And he's like, oh yeah. He's like, I've been smoking out of this thing all summer and I haven't changed the water. It just sits in here. Bro, that shack was hot as fuck, dude. That was damn near like the hibachi water in that fucking bong, bro. But this guy, no fucks given, packs up a toke and rips it. And when he blows it out, man, it is the worst smell. And this guy ripped like big fucking tokes, man. I'm talking, and he hit what we call them yachts. I know they're called a bunch of different things wherever, but a yacht, pretty much you take tobacco and then you put weed on top of it, right? Some people call them pops, whatever. So he packs that, and it's fucking huge. Like, this toke is out of the bull piece, man. But he rips this mountain of a fucking toke, cashes it, and blows it out, and it just, the smell, like, it's right back in my nose. It was so fucking putrid. It didn't even smell like weed, man. It just, like, dirty bong water is all I could, like, it doesn't even smell like pot. It just gross. It's just such an overpowering, just, oh. And I couldn't imagine how that fucking tasted, man. It just, oh. Just look at something black in your room. That shade of black was what this fucking water was, man. It was fucking bad. And then we had a few other guys come through. Right. Now, I don't really hang out with these guys and shit. you know, but they were alright guys, you know. Well, not really. They were kind of fucked. And this sesh is already off to a terrible fucking start. I got Dirty Bong Dan sitting there smoking out of this hibachi water. And then we have these other guys pull up. Now, I'm deep into my coke phase at the time, but I had never made crack. Like, I never smoked crack. I never did any of that kind of shit, man. You know what I mean? But this guy comes and he sits down and we're all talking and shit. And then he's like, does anyone want to hit a Cocoa Pop? Now, I was really lost. Like, what the fuck's a Cocoa Pop, man? Like, that doesn't even... What the fuck does that even mean? So he wasn't talking anything to do with, like, tobacco or anything, right? Like I was saying before, some people call yachts pops and shit. He said, no, Cocoa Pop. Pretty much, he takes weed, puts... not crack, just regular cocaine on the toke in the center and puts more weed on it and then puts more blow on top and would light it and smoke it. This guy did this in front of me, man, and my stomach just turned. I was like, that has to taste like just chemicals. Like, I imagine it still tastes like weed, but I can't imagine that tastes anything fucking good, bro. But he hits this, and I look at him and I was like, so you're just smoking crack? And he got pissed. You know what I mean? And then everyone kind of looks at me, like all the guys that came with him. And one of them kind of comes up to me and he's like, hey, man, like, he's really serious about those. Like, he fucking loves these things, man. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, this guy's actually getting upset that I'm saying that he's smoking crack. Dude, he's smoking fucking crack. And he was just defending it. He's like, no, you gotta do it to make it crack. This is a Cocoa Pop. Alright, bro. Listen, if you're putting a lighter to cocaine, that's some crackhead shit to me. I don't give a fuck what you say. You look like a mega tweaker to me. So, he does this, and he kept doing this. Like, he did this throughout the whole fucking sesh. So, this shack that we're in smells like musty fucking disgusting bong water and chemicals. That's the only way I could describe it. It was... barely smelled like weed in there, man. Like, really, it just smelled like a chemical engineering factory and fucking hibachi water. So, I kind of started getting uncomfortable, man. Like, I did not stay here too long. You know, like, this is the first time I kind of hung out with them, and I don't know why I ever hung out with them again. I think it probably had a good amount to do with, like, I was doing a lot of blow at the time, but I was also selling a lot of it at the time. So, you know, if you're buying, man, chill around, make some money and shit like that. But I really hung out with some interesting, estranged people at the time. And this was definitely one of the worst sessions that I've ever had in my life. But yeah, to wrap it up, man, I got the fuck on out of there, hopped back in my car, and I just dipped, you know. The one brother had went to go to the bathroom, and the other one was distracted talking to the Mr. Cocoa Pop man. And... nobody was really shooting anything with me. I just said, I'm going to go take a piss, hopped in my whip and dipped. I got home, told my fucking friend about it, and that was it, man. Fucking hopped on some games and just moved on, and then went back to sesh with them again another few times. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Love y'all. Peace.